So here's a stupid comment from Alan R. He says, war criminal? It's not that deep, bro. War criminal's crazy. No, you're crazy. So let's start with Lionel Messi, shall we? Let's start with the little hormone hobbit. So Lionel Messi was in Palestine in about 2012, and this is from the metro.uk. This is war criminal Shimon Peres. This is hormone hobbit, Zionist war criminal Lionel Messi. So, and see, you have the Zionist writing right there. That's how you know they're in the 48 lands. That's Andrés Iniesta. That is Sergio Busquets. Fucking tall, skinny, annoying motherfucker. I'm not sure who that is. I think that's Dani Alves. Either Xavi or Dani Alves. Oh, that could be Thiago. That might be Thiago. I know that's Iniesta because his goofy ass fucking hairline. And I know that's Busquets because he's tall, skinny, and annoying. That might be Jordi Alba, maybe. But that's Messi. That's war criminal Shimon Peres. But Messi's a war criminal, dude. Messi's a fucking Zionist war criminal. Furthermore, let's talk about LaFlop James. So LeBron James is an investor of Fenway Sports Group, which owns Liverpool. Okay? Who is the fucking chairman of Fenway Sports Group? He is a Zionist criminal named Tom Werner. And he says his Jewish ancestors moved to America in the 17th century, but he still identifies with the Zionist entity. 17th century, wouldn't that be around the 1600s? I wonder what they were doing. Oh, they must have been involved in the slave trade. And he lived in Qudus in 1971, and he made a documentary called The Zionist Entity, One Day at a Time, and he viewed Zionist squatters and Palestinians from politicians to bus driver, including David Ben-Gurion, and he visited him at his home in the Naqab. Now what about LeBron James' ties to war criminal Barack Obama? Oh, here we go. Because guess what? LeBron represents the ruling class. And that's another reason I hate LeBron, right? Fuck LeBron James. Okay? So LeBron James, so remember when the NBA teams did a wildcat strike after Jacob Blake was assaulted and paralyzed by the Kenosha cops when the Kenosha cops tried to murder Jacob Blake? And then Obama did a phone call with LeBron James. Well, guess what? Turns out LeBron James is buddies with the Obama family, and Obama is a war criminal. Okay? LeBron James is a scumbag. So, and this is from Obama's own words. He said, as I told them, though, it's not enough. It's not going to be solved overnight. This is something we got to stay on, got to keep moving. Obama said on HBO. So the fact that LeBron has been working with the More Than a Vote, working with my outstanding partner in the most popular Obama, Michelle Obama, and getting people registered, getting them educated, understanding the connection between voting and reform. So you combine protests and going to the polls. I think that's the best possible outcome. So guess what? The Obamas and LeBron James are good friends. LeBron James is friends with the guy who is known as the deporter-in-chief, the drone president. Fuck Barack Obama. Obama's a war criminal. So indeed, James is More Than a Vote, a nonprofit organization, has signed up more than 40,000 volunteers to work at polling centers next week for the general election in an effort to thwart voter suppression in black communities. Earlier this month, the former First Lady partnered her nonprofit When We All Vote with More Than a Vote to combine efforts. See? He collaborates with war criminals. And then I'll show you the justification to say, oh, there we go. Obama, war criminal. Obama is a war criminal, dude. So, Obama's regime, during his presidency, Obama approved the use of 563 drone strikes that murdered approximately 3,797 people. Obama authorized 54 drone strikes alone in Pakistan during his first year in office. Okay. One of the first CIA drone strikes under President Obama was at a funeral, murdering as many as 41 Pakistani civilians. The following year, Obama led 128 CIA drone strikes in Pakistan that murdered at least 89 civilians. Just 2 years into his presidency, it was clear that the hope that President Obama offered during his 2008 campaign could not escape U.S. imperialism. Okay. So see, he's a war criminal. Even more casualties came out of Afghanistan through Obama's time in office. In 2014, Obama began removing troops currently deployed in the country. However, instead of this action by the president being one of in a pursuit of peace and stability in region, it only acted as an opportunity to drastically increase air warfare. Afghanistan had war rained upon them and by U.S. bombardment, with the administration viciously dropping 1,337 weapons on Afghanistan in 2016. In total that year, the Obama regime dropped 26,171 weapons across 7 countries: Syria, Iraq, Afghanistan, Libya, Yemen, Somalia, and Pakistan. The U.S., in cooperation with its allies, including the Afghan government, murdered 582 civilians on average annually from 2007 to 2016. And again, these drone strikes make a strong case for categorizing Obama as an international war criminal. The 1949 Geneva Conventions, ratified by the United Nations, explicitly provides protections for not only the wounded, but also for the medical and religious personnel, medical units, and medical transports. Article 8 of the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court states that intentionally directing attacks against personnel, installations, material, units, or vehicles involved in humanitarian assistance or peacekeeping mission in accordance with the UN Charter of Nations is classified as a war crime. The law also states intentionally launching an attack in the knowledge that such attack will cause incidental loss of life or injury to civilians also constitutes war crimes for the guilty party. Through the drone strike program and double tap attacks, there is no question that the former President Obama and his administration violated international humanitarian law. Obama's symbolic significance cannot outshine his relationship with the imperial endeavors of the American empire. Now on to Tom Brady. Tom Brady Okay, Tom Brady. So this is from 2015. And I do not like Philip Weiss. I think Philip Weiss is a Zionist criminal and a liberal Zionist. I don't really rock with Mondo Weiss. But you see, Tom Brady and fucking Zionist criminal and sex trafficker, Robert Kraft, are connected to the Zionist lobby group Stand With Us. And they have normalized the Zionist entity, thus committing war crimes. Before the Super Bowl slips off the stage completely, we need to review the links between the winner, the New England Patriots, and the Zionist entity. The team is, of course, owned by Robert Kraft, a major supporter of the Zionist entity, and he's not shy about mixing football and politics, from the Stand With Us's Twitter feed. The IOF... and so Brady seems to be wearing an IOF vest. That was in 2006. And Brady reportedly went to an IOF firing range and shot a weapon. The Zionist entity supporters celebrated last December when Julian Edelman, the receiver who has Jewish heritage, sported an American and Zionist pin on his hat. And there's the evidence that Julian Edelman is a Zionist criminal. Then a couple days before the Super Bowl, Zionist ambassador Rob Deemer, who grew up in Florida and as a Dolphins fan gave up his U.S. citizenship to become ambassador, and who lately had giant protocols when he helped engineer Netanyahu's invocation to Congress to speak. And he's supporting the Patriots. So this is damning evidence about Dermer, and I don't like Scott Roth. I think Scott Roth is a liberal Zionist. But Robert Kraft is a Zionist criminal, and Tom Brady is a Zionist criminal as well. So there you go. And so Brady is also involved in more war crimes. Nervous U.S. trained Iraqi soldiers get pep talk from Tom Brady. You can't make this shit up. Stressed out Sunni volunteer fighters were assured by NFL superstar Tom Brady that me, the entire New England Patriots organization, my delicious fashion model wife, are confident that you bring your A game whenever Daesh comes to play during your graduation ceremony at Anbar's province's Al Taqadum Air Base. Well, geez. Again, Tom Brady, see, there's hella evidence, bro. Fuck Tom Brady. He is a Zionist criminal. Brady's... Okay, it's Palestine Herald. That's not related directly. That's not related to Palestine, but this sure as heck is. Oh boy. So this is Stand With Us' social media. This is more from Mondo. This social media ambassadors program by Stand With Us is an expansion of the project run by the PMO's National Information Directorate in recent years, most intensely during the fighting of Gaza, when war rooms were set up on Zionist campuses. The PMO paid students to promote the Zionist cause on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and other social media. This year, Stand With Us and the Information Directorate will train Zionist, American, and British students to carry out this task on a range of sensitive topics, none of which were identified. So, Alan R. Let's pull up that comment again. Alan R. They're all criminals. Fuck you. They're all criminals. So, they're all criminals. So quit fronting. Quit fronting.